I'm the king of illegal immigration. I will stop it. And nobody talks about it more than I do, and we have to stop it. Not only immigration, the drugs that are pouring across. You know, our youth is being poisoned. You go to places like New Hampshire, where it's their number one thing, heroin, and it comes from the southern border. And you go to Ohio, as an example. I was there 2 days ago, and the biggest complaint they have is what's pouring into their, you know, it's poisoning the youth of our country, and lots of other people, by the way. So nobody talks about that more than I do. It's my issue. And you know, Hillary Clinton wants to let people she just wants to have open borders and let whoever wants to come into the country come in and let the drugs pour in. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's really ridiculous. And as far as trade is concerned, and you know, it's off. I am a free trader, first of all, totally free trader. I think Joe knows that. I think you know that, Becky. But I want to make good trade deals. And a lot of times I'll say, like, we have to renegotiate NAFTA, which is a disaster for our country. NAFTA is the worst trade deal ever made in the history, not of this country, in the history of the world. It has just absolutely drained our country of businesses. And what I want to do is renegotiate NAFTA. So when people hear that, they say, oh, he's against trade. I'm not against trade. I just want to make good deals. NAFTA is a one-way street into Mexico and other places. It's a one-way street. Nothing comes in here. What comes to our country through NAFTA? It's a one-way street to the poorhouse. And I have to tell you, we're losing our businesses on a daily basis going into different countries, but Mexico is like the eighth wonder of the world. And I told you, I have a friend who builds plants. He builds big plants. He tells me the plants he's building in Mexico are unbelievable what's happening. And then I said, how are we doing in the United States? He goes, not so good. It's terrible. So I want to renegotiate trade deals and make them great. I'm going to make the trade deals great.
Speaking of
Mexico, people should be happy about that, not upset about it.
You know, speaking of Mexico, your recent visit there, afterwards, the finance minister there, Luis Videgaray, resigned and stepped down in what was seen as a huge hit to the president there. He was a guy who was educated in the United States, and if you talk to American business leaders, was really paving the way for more American investment in Mexico and some cross-work back and forth. Are you sorry to see him go?
I am. Luis is a great guy. Luis said that, you know, Mr. Trump is doing very well in this campaign. As you know, we're really doing well now, and we're doing well in the swing states. We're leading in many polls, and we're leading in the overall poll. CNN just came out with a number that I'm leading by 2 points overall. We're doing very well, and I think we're going to start to do even beyond that. We have a tremendous schedule to go, and even today I'm going to 3 different states. So, you know, Luis saw that, and he wanted to arrange a meeting, and I think it was a very positive meeting. I think they lost a tremendous talent with him, and I believe he'll be back in Mexico. I really do. I think he'll be back at a high level. He is a really good guy and a really good talent, and I think that I think he probably, you know, got a lot of publicity. It was certainly good for our country, the meeting I had. I think it was very good for the United States. Perhaps it wasn't perfect for Mexico, but you know, Mexico has to also understand it is not a one-way street. We have to get something out of these deals also. We're getting nothing.
Hey, CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.